So when it's obviously you're not going to sing on this in the stillness or well, releasing. You need a mic for that.
You can use yours.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. Good. And then for In the Stillness, yeah, you need the microphone for that, for the flute. And then, yeah, just every time we perform, we go, yeah, with the mic. So. Oh, that's right. That's right. I forgot that we were doing this. Okay.
You know, I could just stand for the release. You want to take the mic out of the holder and just bring it over a little bit. Just do it like that. Yeah. Yeah. That's all right. That's all right.
morning, everyone. We're going to begin our service, so if you could find your seats, and I know we love each other so much. So we're going to quiet the sanctuary. We've got Cahill and Deline here this morning. Lovely to have them with us. Lovely to have Cahill and Deline with us this morning. I know, don't make me go kindergarten. If you can hear my voice, clap once. It's effective, though, isn't it? Who'd we learn that from? Mr. B taught me that. If you can hear my voice, clap once. Thank you, Mr. B. So we're going to begin our service together this morning. It's January 11th, 10 a.m. We're ready to start. We have the delightful Cahill and Deline with us this morning. So we're going to begin with our centering song. That's our cue to settle in, start to breathe, and deepen to experience this time together. I'll ring the bowl 3 times, and then we'll begin with our invocation with our practitioner of service today, Beryl-Ann Crutchley. So let's begin, shall we?
In the stillness of this moment, there is peace. There is peace. In the stillness of this moment, there is peace. There is peace. And I rest and trust and breathe and know that in the stillness of this moment, there is peace. Of this moment, there is love. There is love. In the stillness of this moment, there is love. There is love. And I trust and rest and breathe and know that in the stillness of this moment, there is love. There is peace. There is love, sweet love.
Good morning again. Coming together, closing our eyes, and turning within. I know there is only one life, that life is God's life, that life is my life now. I feel and sense our connection to the oneness of all life, knowing there is one enduring and absolute truth, that there is only God. There is only the one. This one presence, this one mind flows and expresses and has its being in all, as all, and through all. God is the very essence of pure, enduring, and unconditional love. God is that beautiful tranquility and perfect peace that surpasses all human understanding. Its nature is wholeness, harmony, balance, change, divine order, abundance, truth, limitless in every way. Because I know the divine is everywhere present and ever available, I know that I am inseparable with this source and this power. I know this same truth for each and every person present within the sound of my voice, and within the entire universe, that we are all part of the one. We are each radiant, magnificent expressions of spirit. We also are one with every attribute of the divine. We are one with wholeness, harmony, balance, change, divine order, abundance, peace, unconditional love, and so much more. It is our divine inheritance. We are physical manifestations of God on this earth plane. We are God expressing. Let us never forget this. As we come together today, let us remember who we truly are, expressions of the one, unique and magnificent in every way. As we come together to celebrate this day, to bring forth a joyous Sunday service, I am knowing and blessing Reverend Charlene's talk, knowing she is anchored in truth, filled with the energy and light of God, delivering the perfect message for today, uplifting us, inspiring us, connecting with some part of us on some level. Blessing each and every one of us, knowing we are surrounded by love and light as we come together, knowing it is all good and all is well. All is in divine order, as together we affirm, and so it is.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, beautiful. Thank you. One more time for Beryl Ann Crutchley, our practitioner of service. And a warm welcome. We'll get more with them, but a warm welcome to Barry and Delene this morning. Always a joy to have them with us. I love being with them. And then I forgot this morning, Delene has given me some beautiful feathers, and my feathers would actually work well with my outfit today, and I forgot to wear them. So next time I will be, oh, no. You've given me plenty. Next time I'm going to wear them. So welcome, everyone. Welcome to Sunday service. Hey, Happy New Year. If I haven't seen you, Happy New Year. Welcome to 2026. Last week I was in Portland, Oregon with my family. It was okay. Most of the time, my family, we really do have great vacations, but this one was a Chevy Chase cluster. And, you just got to laugh, right? We're an imperfect, perfect family. So we were in Portland. It was fine. But, man, Portland's cold. It's cold there. I was, wanting to take a bath all day long. I'm like, I just want to be in the bath. So, well, I'm happy to be back. I watched Reverend Neil did a great job last week. I loved his talk. I hope you did too. Yes, Reverend Neil, he was great. I loved his joke at the beginning about traveling and putting our baggage, away for 2025 and putting our oxygen mask on first and all that fun stuff. So it was great. So I'm glad you had a good time last week, but I did miss you. So I'm back today, back for the rest of the month. We have Alex Zaruto, practitioner intern in the back of the sanctuary. He's holding light for us all morning. He's bathing this entire sanctuary, the entire Temecula Valley, and the entire world in that love, that light that he is tapping into within himself. So thank you, Alex. And if you missed his meditation, I encourage you to find it online or on our YouTube channel. It was really good. It was a really nice meditation this morning. So thank you, Alex. We have Beryl Ann Crutchley, our practitioner of service this morning. You heard her invocation. Thank you for teeing me up so beautifully. I'm like, well, if Beryl Ann says it's so, it is definitely so. So hopefully the message will be received. I know the music will be received this morning. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I think that's it. I'm hi.
Are we all ready? Are we ready? Okay, here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, birthday babies. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Of course. Okay, so I think I'm done for this month, aren't I? Yeah, I guess I am. So, you know what that means? It means I have to be uncrowned. Uncrown me. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. One more time for Reverend Michael.
All right.
Thank you. All right. So it's time to welcome Bear Land back up for our spiritual reading. So please welcome Bear Land.
Hello again. Hello again. I told Beth Haas what magazine I was reading out of, and she said I was very current. This is January of 2016. And it's from the Science of Mind magazine. Daily guides. Remember, God is the silent power behind all things, always ready to pour into our experience that which we need. And for the day, change is possible. Our future is good because it is already going on in the mind of God. That was a Barkerism. And such is the power of right thinking that it cancels and erases everything unlike itself, from the Science of Mind. Anyone who has walked the earth even for a short while knows that change is not only possible, it is probable. In fact, many changes seem to happen right now from under us. No doubt we can plan some changes. At other times, change just seems to find us. There are so many things over which we have no control: the weather, what others are doing, etc. So it seems that what we can do is grow as much change as possible to move in ways we choose. We can choose how we shall respond to the unexpected, and we can be attentive to when it is time to promote change. Ernest Holmes says that nature won't let us stay in one place too long, but wisdom would be to get the jump on nature to see in advance when something needs to be different. Perhaps we need to practice more release of things or people we have been dealing with. Maybe we need to be more in control of how we use our energies. Do situations always need a full-on response, or should we take a pass sometimes? Our inherent blessing is that we are always using God's mind every time we think. We have at our fingertips its wisdom and guidance if we will allow it. If we wish always to become more peaceful and full of grace, we can do it. Positive change is always possible. And then just to finish up from this thing called you, an affirmation. My mind is open to new ideas. The Spirit is ever active in me. The divine mind is inexhaustible. There is no weary or monotonous action in spirit. It is forever new and vibrant, fresh with ideas. I know that I am continuously receiving new impressions from life, new, better, and fuller ways of living. I let the newness, freshness, and originality of spirit permeate my entire consciousness. Thank you.
Thank you. Beautiful. I'm going to hand that to you. Beautiful reading. Thank you. From the Science of Mind magazine. Always good. Oh, I like it. Change is good. Here, I know, I like the front row. I like the splash zone is alive. I like it. Yeah, I like it. We call this the splash zone because men, brace yourselves. Sometimes they get triggered when I say this, so I'm doing the disclosure. I'm menopausal, and so sometimes I need the air conditioning on a lot higher up here so the splash zone is where it's cooler, and then back there is where it's warmer. So thank you, splash zoners, for volunteering to be up in the front. Love it, love it, love it. So we have Cahill and Deline with us this morning. Yay! So I have their bio, but I'm just gonna, they've been orbiting with us for, gosh.
20 years.
Yes, 20
This
years.
mic, guys, is a little hot. Can we bring it down just a bit,
Yep.
please?
At least in the monitors.
Yeah, it's
and this
on the
one too.
verge. There we
And
go.
this one
Thank you.
too.
Perfect.
Better?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect, good. So they've been with us a long time, back from probably Reverend Pat, right?
Yes.
Reverend
Yeah.
Pat Campbell
Yep.
days when we were on
Yeah.
Hobie Circle, and then Reverend Catherine, and now me.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, who would have thunk it? So they have been musicians for, oh my gosh, I mean, I have their bio is lengthy because they're so talented and well versed. Barry started playing the sax at age 8.
Yep.
So do we do the math?
Yeah,
or-
no, let's not do the math.
Age 8.
A long time.
They are a talented married team. They do jazz, right? You do some jazz, right? Do you what else? What other genres are you well versed in?
You name it. The
Yeah.
only thing we don't do is yak herder music.
Perfect. They play for events, so just FYI, they're the Hot Pursuit Band, and there's their website information. So they do events, and I've witnessed them. They're super fun and so talented. You've been working as an active
38
musician,
years.
yeah, a long time.
38 years together as a band.
Studio work, commercial work, playing in clubs and stages everywhere. They formed the Hot Pursuit Band and have been performing for many, many years all across the country. So you can find them at www.hotpursuitmusic.com. And they just got back from a whirlwind of a trip, and I wanted them to tell us about it.
We
So
had
please.
3 whirlwind trips, international trips last year. We were very, very fortunate. We went to Slovakia and Prague and Vienna. That was more of a family trip, but we did perform there. People in the village couldn't speak English, so when we were singing, we were just doing hand motions. But our big trip, which was the musical trip, was to England and Scotland, and we got to perform there at a 4-day festival. It was mainly featuring the music of Joni Mitchell. We're all Joni Mitchell fans. It's called Joni Fest 2025. So we performed there in Scotland for a 4-day festival. It was incredible. And the videos, the concert videos are up on YouTube. So you can go to our website and find it. Yeah. Yeah.
Wonderful. Well, we are blessed by them. Please welcome Cahill and Deline.
All right. And we're not going to do one of our songs today, but we are going to do a Carl Anthony song. And Reverend Charlene's talk is on rearranging the furniture, so trying something new, right? So this song is called I Can Do Anything. All right, you probably know the song, so stand up because this is our official solo song, but it's a group song too. So stand as you are able, and I'm going to show you the hand motions because I'm going to be I'm going to teach it to you, but then you got to carry on because I'm playing guitar.
Our hands
okay?
are busy.
All right, so I'm going to teach you stylized American Sign Language for I can do anything. That's with attitude, folks, all right? Good attitude. I can do anything. I can do anything. I can do anything. Do you have it? You have it?
Good, because you have to sing along, too.
Yes.
So you got to multitask here.
And then on
Guys, try your best.
Yeah. And then on the verses, this is a good swaying song, so you can sway back and forth, all right? All right. You got it? I can do anything. All right, I'm dependent on you now. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you got it, baby.
If someone tells you it's a waste of time, don't even try it. Don't be fooled, my friend. Believe in you, you can do it. You want the truth, you can do anything.
I can do
Anything I can do. Anything I can do. Anything I can do. Anything. You got it. Do you want to do something? Do what you've always wanted? Do you want to be something? Be who you've always wanted? Do you want to love someone? Take every chance that's given. Do you want to say something? Say it, say it. I can do anything. I can do anything. I can do anything. I can do anything.
Yeah, you got it.
How will you ever know if you succeed unless you buy it? You'll never know for yourself. And do you try it? You want the truth, you can do anything. Everybody sing. I can do anything. I can do anything. I can do anything. I can do anything. Do you want to do something? Do what you've always wanted? Do you want to say something? Be who you've always wanted? Do you want to love someone? Make every chance that's given. Do you want to say something? Say it, say it. I can do anything. I can do anything. I can do anything. I can do anything.
All right.
Looking good out there?
Gosh, we did it! We did it! Good job, everyone. One more time, please, for Cahill and Deline. I can do anything. Oh my gosh. What a way to start a talk. I like it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. All right. So in January, many times at centers and at our center, we kind of go back to the basics, which I like, actually. To really tease us up for the year of principles and practices and all the things we do here. And so the Science of Mind textbook is this thing that we love. Well, I love it. And the first 4 chapters are the thing itself, the way it works. Let's see. Beth, you know that. How, let's see. What it does. Thank you, practitioners. What it does and how to use it. And the first 4 chapters, right? So page 1 through, 62. So not a lot of reading. Just a little scant portion of this big book is really what this whole book is about. And what our whole teaching is about. And what we ascribe to here as a teaching philosophy. You might, I know I talk about it, but we truly are a teaching philosophy. Dr. Ernest Holmes created this teaching philosophy to be a philosophy. Did I say philosophy? Yeah, it's a philosophy. It's not a religion. Now, I would ascribe to it that it's now it's a faith tradition. We ascribe to it. We believe in it. But this is a philosophy. It's a philosophy. And it's taking science and psychology and philosophy and science and, faith traditions are all weaved into this book, and what it is and how to use it. And that is the purpose of, I believe, our teaching philosophy, to create the lives we want. My life wasn't going great in Portland. More stories later this year on Portland. But, how quickly can I pivot? How quickly can I rearrange the furniture in my head to make room for the truth? That's really what it's about. Just how quickly can I pivot? Because life happens and stuff happens and Portland's cold and, but how do you respond versus react? More later this year on the reactions of Rev Shar that were not great, but that's okay. That's for another time. Today, we are rearranging the furniture, using the Science of Mind textbook, and working with the law. 11 Truth Principles for Successful Living by Raymond Hollowell. We're teaching this class, Beth and I, later this month. More to come, but great book. So rearranging the furniture. Why I kind of landed on this was after the holiday, so I love, I love the lights. I love the decorations. I love the lights. I would leave them up all year long. I really probably would. But do you know that feeling when you're like dreading putting all the junk away, but you like gird your loins and you go, okay, I'm gonna do it, and I get the boxes out and I put all the stuff away. Do you know how good it feels when the house is different and clean after the stuff? You're feeling me, right? It's clear, it's clean, it feels good. In its scarcity, it feels lovely. The lights and the stuff and the moving figures and my town that's spread across the hallway table. I love all that stuff. It fills me with delight. And when it's gone and there's a clean surface, a clean slate in my house, that too feels really nice. It feels really good. And so it got me thinking, about the cosmic muffin. This is what I call God. This is my interpretation of God. It's the cosmic muffin. That's what I choose to call it. You choose your own word, spirit, universe, God, love. It all works. For me, it's the cosmic muffin. And I was thinking about how it works with life, with spirit, that it too has a clearing. It makes room. Have you noticed in the winter, right, we go through fall, and I noticed in Portland all the trees bare, no leaves, but it's making room for spring, right? It's making room. And so we need to make room in our own lives by moving things around, clearing it out, to make space for that energetic. When we make space within our home for something new, Spirit, we have a saying here in this teaching philosophy that God, Spirit, the universe abhors, old-timey word, abhors, doesn't like a vacuum. Its urge is always to fill, to fill, to fill, to create. So even though the leaves are off the tree's not stressed out. Do you think the tree's stressed out? No, the tree knows that next spring it will produce more leaves and summer will be great and it will offer shade. And then the fall, it lets go of them. It's not clinging. It's not gathering up leaves on the ground like, oh, no, please don't leave me. It lets them go. Lets them go because it knows it needs this space to create and use its energy through the winter to be able to create those new green buds, new life in the spring. So we're creating space today. So, furniture. It's going to be our theme. Jesus, my lovely JC, he loved to use parables. It was the only way he taught, and we do the same thing here, because I think having a mental equivalent of something in my head, then I remember it. I just remember it better. So today we're using furniture. We were in a house in Portland that was built in 1907, and it was fantastic because it had like old-timey furniture in there, and I really liked it. But watch out for these things. Watch out for those. So the thing then, this is from the science of mind. The thing then works for us by working through us. And it is us, always. It cannot work for us in any other way. It spreads itself over the whole universe and shouts at us from every angle. But it can become power to us only when we recognize it as power. It's entirely a question of our own receptivity. Sorry, not sorry. In this faith tradition, in this teaching philosophy, the only thing we can look at is ourself in the mirror. It is entirely up to us how we use it. We can sit on this couch or not, but it's always there and available. So it's entirely a question of our own receptivity. That's it. So God, Spirit, the thing itself is always working through us. It's always activated. It's always around, never stops. It's ready to fill everything. But it needs space to do so. If there is already a piece of furniture, and now the furniture is in my mind, I can't replace this piece with a new piece unless I clear this piece out. And so that's what we are called to do. We inherit false beliefs. We learn them. We come into this life, in my opinion, we come into this life with them. And then we get piled on a little bit more and a little bit more and a little bit more. All the stuff gets stuck in here. It's our responsibility to take notice of what's in our, what thoughts are floating around in here. What do I believe to make room, to shift those out and make room for something else, a better belief, a better understanding of myself, the truth of who I am. So if it's always working and it's always activated, might we be able to shuffle some things around, maybe put this out to the Goodwill, get it out entirely to make space so Spirit can fill me in a new creative way. Dr. Ernest Holmes says we are continuously living a new life. Every day, every moment is a new life. And when the old and the new don't fit nicely together, which sometimes happens, the old being no longer able to contain the new, it's got to go. So when I'm at home after Christmas and I'm looking at this beautiful pair of candlesticks that my beloved made, and they're so delightful, and I look at them in the box and I go, yeah, they've been here, I love them, but they gotta go. They gotta go. And there might be a blank spot there for a while on the mantle where those beautiful candlesticks once resided. That's okay. But that's the place where Spirit gets to fill, because I go to Home Goods and I'm walking around and I'm like, oh, candlesticks. I gotta have them. But this is true for us in our minds. Yeah, this is new to Susie. Yeah, they did. Safe space to tell everybody that they didn't make it from the garage back into the house. She loves me. But we have to take an account of our thoughts. It's important for us to not be mindless robots walking around, to take account of our thoughts. What am I thinking? To make room for something else. I might want to get rid of that brown couch with those legs that cause my little pinky toe sharp pain, and maybe I get the blue chair instead. When we rearrange our thoughts, understand what's working for me and what's not. And there's no judgment on the thought. I don't judge the furniture. Well, I judge the candlesticks, but I don't really judge it, right? It's just, it's no longer serving me. It's not like I'm, making the couch wrong. It's not working for me anymore, and I'm going to go with the blue couch instead. There you go. I see somebody wants it. Thank you. Sue will take it. Things can be moved. Functions change. Life changes. It's our responsibility to change with it, not fight it, and say, what is wanting to be birthed through this? What wants to be expressed through this right now? Now, Dr. Ernest Holmes says, life does not change by chance. It changes by the way we arrange our thought around principle. It's not by chance. I don't believe in accidents. I don't believe in coincidence. I think everything is a result of cause. So if I'm at cause and I am changing, my life experience will change. It's a certainty. Doesn't work any other way. And thoughts are things. We know thoughts are things. They create. So we can shift them. We can move them in our mind to make room for creative processes to be expressed in new and exciting ways. So as I rearrange my thinking around something out here, right, the truth comes through and my life experience changes. I don't know if I have it. I do not. Okay, so I'm going to read this quote. This is Dr. Ernest Holmes from the book. We are thinking, willing, knowing, and conscious centers of life. Did you get that? We are thinking, willing, knowing, and conscious centers of life. All true. We are surrounded by, immersed in, and there is a flowing through us, a creative something. Call it what you will, the cosmic muffin. The sum total of all our thought, our will, our purpose, our belief creates a tendency in this law that causes it to react to us according to the sum total of that belief. That's the key. Sum total. I have non-productive thoughts all the time. I have untrained thoughts all the time. How quickly can I get to a productive thought? How quickly can I get to a trained thought? And soon, the preponderance of my thought, the overarching thoughts in my head most of the time are in this trained area. My life starts to change. I'm a cause, it expresses. It's the sum total. Not the one-offs. Sometimes we get hung up on that. Do you ever get hung up on that? Like, oh my God, I had that thought. It's not how it works. Now, if you're having that thought that you don't like a lot, and you do a mental inventory and you're going, I'm really hard on myself a lot. I'm negative with my self-talk a lot. Well, change it, right? But it's the awareness of the self-talk. It's the awareness of the thoughts. And I promise you, as you train your brain and you create better neural pathways, it starts to move with ease and grace, and life shows up and you're like, holy cow, life's easy, relationships are easy, money's easy, fill in the blank, health and wholeness are easy. Because it is the sum total of my thoughts. Okay. So what do I need to clear out? What do I need to rearrange? What do I need to do to make room for new thoughts that I want to bring in? The question becomes, what's no longer serving me? Maybe they served me for a period of time, but now I've outgrown it, right? I had that Ernest Holmes quote that we have to let go of the old. We can't cling to those leaves. We got to let them go, even though it's scary, so that I can open up to something new being expressed. So Dr. Ernest Holmes tells us that spirit responds to our thought. So when we shift our inner arrangement, the outer room of life must respond. So when it's not fitting nicely together in whatever the zone is, money, relationships, health, blah, right? Whatever it is in your life that's not vibing with you, you're like, this is hard. Why is this such a slog? Have you had the experience where you're like, why is this so hard? Why am I hitting red lights? Portland. More later. It's then my work is to look within and say, why? Why? I am at cause. So if this is my experience, I got to look. Why? And I'm not saying tackle all of them. Let's start with one. We can shift it to make room for new experiences. We can shift things and allow a new experience to come in. So here's that couch again. So when I clip my baby toe on the edge of this beautiful, delightful brown experience, it hurts, right? Oh my gosh, why is it? I did actually Google that. Why does it hurt so bad when you catch your baby toe on the edge of something? It really hurts. Now, huh? I did. I Googled that. I'm not going to go into it. But it hurts. And I run around going, oh my gosh, right? And I'm hopping around. Now, sometimes I look at the couch and go, oh, bad couch. But it's not the couch's fault, right? The couch is just couching. It's just couching. Who's at cause? Me. Now, I co-created with this beautiful delight, but I'm at cause, right? I'm not blaming the couch. It's not out to get me. It's just couching. So thoughts are the same way. I don't judge, like the false beliefs get implanted. That's okay. I'm encouraging all of us, let's not blame the false beliefs. Let's not blame they're in there. It's just like a couch. My responsibility is to be aware of and either shift the couch out or move around it in such a way that I keep myself safe, that I have less stubbed toes. We do not suffer because suffering is imposed on us. Think about the couch. We suffer because we are ignorant of our true nature. Suffering is only about ignorance of our true nature. Our true nature is we are love, wholeness, balance, all the divine principles that are in this realm, plane of existence, are embodied in us. And it's only our ignorance of them that we suffer. So when we shift our awareness around it, we suffer less. And that's what I want for everybody. I want less suffering. So knowing that the thing can work for us only through us, let us begin to accept today more good than we experienced yesterday, and to know that we shall reap a harvest of fulfilled desires. That's available to us. It's the truth of our being. It's rearranging. So it's time to check in of our thought patterns. When you are looking at your life, if you want to do it right now, think about your life. What's an area that you would like to experience a different, better, more fulfilled outcome? Do you have it in your head? I got one. It's not Portland. We all have our stuff. Do a mental check-in to create a different outcome. I would love it if this week you took some time every day to say, what I know to be true about myself right now is. It might be fantastic. Might be, what I know to be true about myself right now is my life is good. I am happy. I have great relationships. I have a great job. I have wholeness and health. And it also might be Portland. It's Portland is my metaphor for my life not going well, okay? Do the check-in. What I know to be true about myself right now is, it's a practice, it's a habit. The more we check in, and we're not just kind of moving through life, the more we check in daily on what we know to be true for ourselves and who we are, it's a path forward. Okay, that wasn't great. That experience I had wasn't great. What can I do to change, to shift my thought around it so that going forward I can make a new mental, neural connection? Where are the thought patterns? Where am I unbalanced? Now, I promise, I'm not saying to turn away from the world. There's a lot up right now. A lot. And we're not going to go into all the ins and outs, but it's a lot. And candidly, it's always a lot. Am I focused too much on that? Is that where my attention is? Am I not being responsible for balance in my life, which is a divine quality? So maybe I need to make room in my life for balance, for more exercise, for more reading, for more music, for more meditation, for more prayer. The responsibility's on us. Could I watch less TV and meditate? Could I call a friend more often and connect and have connections with someone? Can I make time for coffee with somebody and connect? Balance in our lives. Not turning away from the effect, the reality with a small r that's happening, but be balanced. That's not everything. There are monks walking from Texas to Washington, D.C. right now with their cutie pie, a dog, but I love the dog. Find them. Watch them. There are 2 eagles building a nest in Big Bear. Go find Jackie. Go watch them. Balance. If I am too consumed with my Facebook and my Instagram and my news, it's up to me to find the balance and go spend some time with Shadow and Jackie. The eagles. Okay? So I hope as we leave today that we remember that principle never changes, but our arrangement within it does. If I feel like I am stuck, maybe I don't need to push harder or try more. Maybe I need to let go of some thought, some furniture, make space, move the chair, change things up, create a different experience, maybe take a different way home. Start to think creatively in your life to change, to make some room. Let Spirit flow within us and have its experience through us. Okay? So homework. Checking in once a day. What I know to be true about myself right now. Checking in. I'm going to be like Mr. B and follow up with you. What were your check-ins, right? And balance. Where can I be more balanced? Am I watching too much news? Am I too caught up in life? What can I do to be more in balance and have joy and harmony and peace in my life? We got it? Yes. So it is. I love you. Mwah, 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 mwah. Please welcome Cahill and Deline back up for us with their featured song. Oh, you are a miracle. Let's all listen. We are miracles. Beautiful miracles.
Boy, did we need that. Thank you, Reverend Shar. Thank you so much. I started watching that Walk for Peace this week, and it really did balance me out. Check it out on Facebook. So this song is by our dearly departed friend Joan Kurland, and this is ready to feed back on the monitor, so if we could just turn down the vocal in the monitor just a tiny bit. Anyway, Joan Kurland wrote the song You Are a Miracle. Please listen to the lyrics, and she's got a lot of her stuff up on YouTube, Joan Kurland with a K. So take this take these lyrics in, okay? You are a miracle. You are a miracle, my friend. You are a miracle, and you can make it to the end. You are a gift of God. You are a glowing beam of light. You are a gift of God, and you can make it through the night. Go forth and share your love with all the others. Fear not, for they're your sisters and your brothers. You are a shining star. You are a light for everyone. You are a shining star, and you're as brilliant as the sun. You are a miracle. The world was waiting for your birth. Now let your light stream out and spread it all around the earth. Go forth and share your love with all the others. Fear not, for they're your sisters and your brothers. You are a miracle. You are the only one like you. You are a miracle, and there is one thing you must do. Let all your love go free. Have faith and let it be released. Let all your love go free and spread the healing light of peace. Go forth and share your love with all the others. Fear not, for they're your sisters and your brothers. You are a miracle. I am a miracle. We are a miracle, my friend. Beautiful, huh?
Wow, that was beautiful. Thank you. Cahill and Delene. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Beautiful. All right, I'd ask our ambassadors to come forward, please. That would be Miss Letitia and Miss Linda, our ambassadors who greeted you this morning. Now, our ambassador teams, what they do is they set up the breezeway. They set up the tables, the greeting table. They set up the activities table. So they really create that space for us in the breezeway. So when we spill out of here, we get to have activities to look at, and we're greeted when we come in. So thank you to our ambassador team. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So this is our opportunity for giving. We believe and we prescribe, I think, I do at least, to this faith tradition, this philosophy that states as we give, we receive. We believe in a spiritual principle of reciprocity, which for me means the infinity symbol, right? So as I give, I receive. As I give in many ways, I receive in many ways. It comes in all forms. And so when we're rearranging those thoughts, one thing we could do is to look at how my givingness in all areas comes back to me. And when I see it and I recognize it and I make note of it and I say, thank you, Cosmic Muffin, thank you. That's an attitude and appreciation. That's a gratitude practice, right? And then Spirit, again, responds and gives more. So when we give to this place, this teaching center, this place that we provide education, music, a youth and family, hospitality, and a time for us to come together as a congregation, when we support this place, Spirit says, my beloved, I give it back to you, pressed down, multiplied. So what our tithes, our donations go to support is this teaching center, which changes lives. When you give in an identifiable manner in the basket or in the, let's put it up, in the Venmo or the PayPal, right? You're supporting a teaching philosophy that changes lives and makes a difference in the world. So I just want to say thank you. Thank you for participating in this way to support this center, to support our teaching, and to change lives. Thank you. So if you're an auto tither, I ask you just imagine your little auto tithe in your hand right now, and you put it on your heart. If you're donating into the basket, take that tithe and put it into your heart space, and let's just deeply, deeply say thank you for this practice, for this ability to give in a way and then to receive in another way. How good it is to recognize right here, right now, that we are participating in the divine reciprocity of life. It's an opportunity. It's an opportunity for us to expand and to be more as we give. So thank you. Thank you. And so it is.
And so it is.
All right. So if you would join me in our affirmation, divine love through me blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I give, and all that I receive. I am prosperous now. Thank you.
3.
God is my source. God is my power. God gives me everything I need. So I give thanks for all my blessings. God gives me everything I need.
Again,
God is my source. God is my power. God gives me everything I need. Everything. So I give thanks for all my blessings. God gives me everything I need.
love is my source.
Love is my source. Love is my power. Love gives me everything I need. Everything. So I give thanks for all my blessings. Love gives me everything I need. Peace. Peace is my source. Peace is my power. Peace gives me everything I need. Everything. So I give thanks for all my blessings. Give me everything I need.
God is my source.
God is my source. God is my power. God gives me everything I need. Everything. So I give thanks for all my blessings. God gives me everything I need.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. I'm going to ask Peg to come up for our announcements this morning. Please welcome practitioner Peg McLaughlin for our announcements. That's all right. You're a practitioner everywhere you go.
I keep forgetting my stole. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
So our Gifts of Spirit group will be meeting for the new year this coming Monday at the home of Ann Woodward. They will be discussing new projects for 2026. If you are interested in sharing your talent or joining in the variety show that's coming up, please plan on attending the meeting. They would love to have your input and welcome newcomers and look forward to having a great evening. Please contact Ann Woodward and sign up on the table in the breezeway. The Divine Wholeness Group is hosting an energy healing event on January 25th. That's 2 weeks from today after service. They will have a host of free energy healing modalities available, such as Reiki, healing touch, self-care practices, and more. Please see the sign-up sheet on the activities table for more information and to hold your spot. We've kicked off the CSL TV 2026 Super Bowl. This is supported by the Band of Brothers Ministry. The goal this year is to collect 2,000 pounds of canned goods to donate to the Mission Hope Community Food Pantry around the time of the 2026 Super Bowl football game in February. So let's start now. Bring in your canned goods to Suite B, the rear office, for collection. 2,000 pounds is literally a ton of food, and we can do this, you guys. We still have several weeks. Let's do it. And is Monica in here? She went in. She's in the kitchen. We are having a themed potluck next Sunday, January 18th. It is a Mediterranean theme, so if you make some really good couscous, bring it along. On Sunday, February 1st, practitioner Beth Haas is hosting a vision board workshop called Planting Seeds of Possibility for 2026 from 1 to 4 p.m. and all are welcome. You can bring your friends. They don't have to attend the center, but once they come, they're going to want to start coming.
Yeah.
This is a beautiful, reflective time where we gather to create our vision for 2026 together. So there is a sign-up sheet for that on the activities table as well. We got a lot going on here. And CSL TV Education is back with the class Working with the Law with Rev Charlene and practitioner Beth Haas. This will be a 6-week course using the book Working with the Law by Raymond Hollowell. This is a class for everyone where we look at the spiritual laws which are all around us and how we can best understand and utilize them for our greater good. Is Beth in here? Do you want to talk about it a little bit? Nope. Okay. You don't want to miss this class. So the sign-up sheet's on the activities table, and these guys are creating this class just for us. So you guys need to come and check it out. So that's all I got. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. We are a busy center. Yeah, next Sunday, potluck. We're going to do Mediterranean theme. Yeah, stay up here with me because we're going to pray. Mediterranean themed potluck. Monica's putting it all together. She's busy in the social hall, so she was going to come up and speak, but she's in there. So go talk to her. Bring all things that we want to share together as we are trying once a month to have a themed potluck where we all, as you know, if we gather in the social hall and there's hundreds of us in there and we have fun. So once a month we're doing a themed, and next week is Mediterranean. So it'll be nice to come together. You got a good recipe? Bring it in. That'll be fun. Yeah, bring your couscous. And I said hummus, and Susie said it's hummus. Hummus. Oh, maybe it's not. Is it hummus? Hummus. She was joking with me. She was joking with me. Yeah. Oh.
Breakfast is coming Wednesday at 9 a.m.
Band of Brothers men's ministry meeting is this Wednesday, 9 a.m. All the information's on check out, if you haven't checked out, thank you, Nick. If you haven't checked out our website, check it out. When you check out the website and you click on the algorithm works in such a way that, we get more traction. So go check out all the offerings. We've got all of our classes, all of our fun events, all of the things that we do here, hiking, men's ministry, Sisters in Spirit. What else? We have lots and lots on there. So go check it out. So this is our time where we're going to come together as a community for a collective consciousness prayer. So if you're a licensed practitioner or minister, if you would stand, come forward if you'd like. These are the beloveds of our healing arm of ministry here at the center. These are licensed practitioners, and they are trained in the art and science of spiritual mind treatment. Spiritual mind treatment is a fancy name for prayer. They're trained to pray. So if there's an area where you want to rearrange some thoughts, you want to clear out some furniture, go meet with a practitioner or minister after service in the breezeway. There's those chairs available. They're sitting there waiting, and it's their joy and their honor to pray with you after service. Put a prayer in the prayer box after service. We take that prayer. All of the practitioners pray on that prayer during the week, and prayer works and it changes lives. So please take advantage of this beautiful array of practitioners and use them to rearrange those thoughts, to know your spiritual truth and dominion, and to change your life. So please join me right now as we come together in collective prayer. You can soften the eyes or close the eyes. Just come and feel into yourself. Take a breath, maybe the biggest breath you've taken today, and just release and soften in to the center of your being, where the light and the love of Spirit reside, ever present. And what I know to be true about life and God is that it is loving itself, being itself, creating itself in the multitudes of experiences and personalities that we get to experience on this plane of existence. And so I know that we are this love in form. We are each beautiful, individualized expressions of God. In our personality, in our beingness, we are God in form. And what an opportunity and delight it is to experience this plane of existence with its color and its creativity and its eagles and monks. We get to experience it, and it is good. And even when the form doesn't agree with me, when it feels uncomfortable, it is here for my good. It is here for our good. And it is only in how we rearrange our thoughts around it that we reduce our suffering of it. And so I know and claim that each of us takes time this week to check in and say, what I know to be true about myself right now is. And if there are any thoughts that need rearranging, that we consciously do that. And we replace those thoughts with the truth of our being, that we are love, we are balance, we are harmony, we are creativity and beauty. We are all the aspects of the divine in form. And so we remind ourselves of that at every opportunity we can to create balance in our lives. And so I know and claim and affirm this truth for each and every one of us. With great gratitude in my heart of hearts, I say thank you for this teaching, for this truth, for this knowing. I release my word into the power and action of the law, for it is always activated, always working, always receiving. And together we affirm. And so it is. And so it is. So if you would please stand, we're going to close with Cahill and Deline with our favorite song, Peace on Earth. So please join in together with Cahill and Deline.
Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be. With God as our tower, loved ones all are we. We now walk with each other in perfect harmony. Let peace begin with me. Let this be the moment now. With every step I take, let this be my joyous vow. To take each moment and live each moment in peace eternally. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me.
Have a wonderful week. Let peace begin with us now. I love you. Have a great week.